Do you remember this video? I got a lot of slack for this, to the point of whole ass Reddit comments and YouTube videos are being made complaining about how I complained too much. The irony of that is never not being funny to me, but anyway, moving on. But it was valid. I took it really hard when the DLC released and I complained too much. Totally fair. But in saying that, at the time of making that video, I genuinely think that was the lowest point in history for Risk of Rain 2. It was the most disconnected the community's ever felt with the game, the most betrayed we ever felt with what they were making us pay for, and the most disenfranchised I've ever felt with Risk of Rain 2 as a whole. And I demanded an apology. In that video, I demanded an apology, an acknowledgement of the level of content that they were serving up to us, and one, expecting us to pay for, and two, expecting us to just think it was okay. I expected the bare minimum after what they gave us, and that was an apology. And now, 8 months later, right now, they've announced the release of a third DLC. So how do we feel about this? Now, this might come as a surprise, but I'm really excited about this. But why? After all, the last DLC left me at the point of losing my damn mind. Like, literally. Look at how I was handling this. I wasn't handling it, dude. Did I just shoot myself in the back? Good job, Gearbox! Is because Gearbox did something that I never thought I would see them do. They took accountability. They acknowledged that what they gave us was a hot mess, and they've done everything in their power since then to not only fix the Seekers of the Storm DLC, but also to fix their relationship with the community. To the extent of creating a Discord, adding a bunch of key Risk of Rain community members, no, I can't tell you who else is in it, but I'm sure they will themselves, asking for and listening to our opinions on the game and what was wrong with it, giving us the updates of DLC 2 beforehand so we could help them ensure that it was as good as possible, and then to push this even further, inviting us to goddamn Texas, brother, and letting us test the new DLC ourselves. And in case you don't remember, I'm Australian. That's a long flight to pay for. Like, this is crazy. It's insane. I have never seen such a turnaround in the community's opinion of a game company as I have with this. Look, there's a lot I can't say about what I've seen, obviously, but what I can say is that watching the Gearbox team work together and seeing how much they just genuinely fucking care about this game firsthand, in person, has stuck with me on such a level that I honestly haven't been able to stop thinking about it. The devs of this game love it so much. They were right there with us in our despair of DLC 2, and it is them now who is clawing their way back to the top with Risk of Rain, thinking of us the entire way. I promise you, you will be hard pressed finding anybody who cares as much about Risk of Rain 2 as the devs who are working on it right now. Now, the DLC. By now the trailer for it will be out. I imagine Kami has it playing in the background right now in this video, so you've seen that at least. I obviously can't tell you anything about it that they haven't shown you themselves, but what I can tell you is one thing, and that thing is the most important thing in my opinion. It's fun. It's really, really fun. This might sound like a bit of a softball comment, but the number one thing that I've always said when people ask what I want in Risk of Rain 2 with upcoming content is that I just want it to be fun. That is the number one thing by a mile that I care about with any content with Risk of Rain 2. And these guys, the devs of Gearbox, listen to me when I say this, have fucking cooked. Trust me, they've cooked. Now, this video hasn't been very long. I didn't really come into it with much of a plan. I honestly should be talking about all the new DLC stuff that they told us about, but I'm sure Disputed Origin has a video out in that exact thing already. Also, quick shout out to Disputed. His last video popped the fuck off. Good job, man. It's a shame you're so old. But the thing I want to say most of all is thank you, Gearbox. Thank you for listening to the community. Thank you for fixing our game. And thank you for giving me back a feeling that I thought was lost forever. There was so much doubt about the franchise being in your hands when Hoppy sold it. And for a long time, we all thought those fears were real. But now, after seeing and experiencing your team firsthand, I know it's safe. And I know Risk of Rain has an amazing future because of you. So from myself, the rest of the community, thank you. Okay, that's the end of the video. Bye-bye, love you, bye. Mwah.